A family drives to their daughter's Florida apartment for a surprise visit. They climb the stairs, ready to knock, and that's when they see them. Notes, handwritten messages taped all over the door from mates who'd stopped by over the weekend, knocked, waited, and got nothing. No answer, no sounds, just silence. The parents knock. They shout her name. Nothing. They find a maintenance worker, get the manager involved, and someone says it. We should call police. An officer arrives, tells the parents to wait outside, and goes in with keys. The lock turns. Door swings open. He calls out, no response. They step into the living room, walk around the couch, and the maintenance worker instantly screams, bolts down the stairs, and collapses outside vomiting. The parents see his face and know. They rush inside anyway. On the floor, they find their daughter Christine murdered. Upstairs, her flatmate Sonia also dead. But this isn't the only scene. Just hours earlier, another young woman named Krista didn't show up for work at the sheriff's office. She never misses work. Police do a welfare check and find her killed in her apartment. Now Gainesville's got 2 crime scenes in one weekend, and the city locks itself down. People are buying deadbolts, pepper spray, anything that feels like control. And that same day, a woman named Tracy tells her friend on the phone she's scared, but thinks she'd be all right because her flatmate, Manny's this massive ex-footballer, the kind of bloke who looks like he could snap someone in half. Next morning, Tracy doesn't answer her phone. A mate named Tommy goes around to check on them and rings back from Tracy's landline screaming. Police arrive and find both Tracy and Manny dead. 5 victims. And here's what makes it terrifying. If a killer can take down a huge, athletic man just as easily as anyone else, then all the usual safety logic collapses. Locks don't mean anything. Strength doesn't matter. Being careful feels like a joke. Students abandon the semester and flee the city. FBI gets involved. National Guard rolls in. Helicopters circle overhead. Then police arrest a 19-year-old called Ed Humphrey on a domestic charge, but they set his bail at $1 million because everyone knows what's really happening. They think he's the killer, and when he's locked up, the murders stop. The whole country exhales. Case closed. Yeah, except forensics comes back and shows Ed's blood type doesn't match evidence from the scenes. Wrong bloke, which means the real killer's still out there, and he's had weeks to watch them chase the wrong man. Then an officer remembers something. There was a bank robbery that same week. Some guy with a dye pack that exploded fled into the woods. Police found his campsite, but the evidence got boxed up and forgotten. Just a screwdriver, a gun, and a tape recorder nobody bothered listening to. Now, with leads drying up, they dig it out. They press play, and what they hear is absolutely chilling. A man's voice singing this weird song about being a mystery killer, then casually describing how to stab someone to death with a knife. And then, unbelievably, he says his own name on the tape, Danny Rolling. The screwdriver from that campsite matches the pry marks on the victim's doors. His blood type? B, same as the killer's. He's already in custody for another robbery. They charge him with all 5 Gainesville murders. 4 years later, first day of trial, he stands up and pleads guilty to everything. His reason? He wanted to be a superstar like Ted Bundy. Rolling later confessed 3 more murders in Louisiana, said he lost his job, got angry, found a house with an unlocked door, walked in, and killed an 8-year-old boy watching telly. No plan, no complexity, just rage, an open door, and a man who wanted to be remembered as a monster.